set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
I'm telling you, bro, it's always raining. It rains 365 days a year on college football 25.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
Sure got good defense today. Or at least I remember another good defense in Madden.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
What's the yardage? 4th and what? 4th and 1?
Looking for a productive play on first down.
4th and 3 or less. 3 times.
Give to the back. Spins away from the defender. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally. Usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game, and the passing game, and the running QB, and so many things to look at.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Briningstool. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Sometimes you're tied into safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give on the inside. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar line. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
So his shit, listen, I'm watching this stream. It has happened. He's literally trying to make adjustments and doesn't realize that the stadium pulse ain't letting him make adjustments.
And he's brought down
so the
after
whole
a
time,
nice
he's
game.
not just sitting there.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off. Right? If I think this pass, I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and then just
all right, if you're not going to listen to me and you just want to yell and scream, then I don't got time for it.
Quickly got the big
just
first
keep it
down.
pushing, bro.
The Tigers
All right,
trying
bro.
to
Good talk, bro. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times, as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball.
The sad part is, in this league, in Boss, there's no play clock running rule, period. So we can get trouble here. I can sit here and try to help you through. Like him sitting here, he's not just sitting there, not trying to call a play. He's talking to his chat. Like he's got a face cam. He's like literally game planning the whole time trying to make adjustments. I understand the frustration. I'm just trying to let you know, as somebody watching the stream, what he's doing.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
So you could. I'm just telling you, it's not a rule break. It's frustrating. It's not a rule break.
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard.
At least send them a message on what you're trying. At least send them a message on what you're trying to do. He's literally just sitting there like not knowing what's going on. So like, at least send the man a message like, "Hey, I'm trying to figure something out," or just send him a message saying, "Hey, bro, you gotta snap the ball fast. You still got a whole quarter, and you're only down 1 touchdown."
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Leonard. Quickly out to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
65-38.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Okay, I'm a commish. Chez is a commish.
The play
I don't
action
have to deal
fake.
with it. Chez, you figure it out.
That's reeled in. It's Hayes.
You know what I mean?
Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
But what I'm saying is
yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play
like this is the first season you've been
but you got to find a guy that you can throw to,
Johnny Boy, right?
and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
I'm going to tell him
that last
over like
completion
the
still leaving them with a 3rd down.
I didn't hear that. I'm telling you, I'm watching the stream. I've been watching the whole game since y'all started.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right.
But what I'm saying
Tackle was made, but not until he gets the first down.
It's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, it was 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And you're not moving forward. Like, look at how that looks.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country.
So he's saying it's an unwritten rule because all I'm telling you is per the rules, there's no play running rule. Like our rules in two-star, we have a specific rule about running the clock. That rule is not in this league. So that's all I'm trying to tell you is that there's no written rule about
looking
running the clock.
downfield, it's Klubnik. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man.
That's what I'm trying to
love the throw.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you
more
on the
accurate, make it
clarification.
easier on your target.
So listen, that's
Here
what
they
I'm trying
come,
to say
facing
on the
3rd and long from the 20.
You message the player saying, hey, you got to keep the game moving at about 10 to 15 seconds. You can't run
From the gun, wants to pass.
to zero.
Buys a little extra time.
And then you just move that.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And that's a really good example of quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Payne. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
He's off to the races. He's at the 40. At the 20. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Nebraska is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Tommy Frazier, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Carolina. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine. That hole closed quickly and pick up a blood to the 15.
I'll be real, bro. He could have
runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Oh, no!
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Here come the Irish back on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on
against two.
First down here for the offense.
Ooh.
To the air.
That wasn't you getting yelled at for chewing. That was me saying that because you're going to chew you have to take the struggle.
And bringing the big stick
the 35-point rule didn't apply. You're blowing someone out. There was no point to keep getting minuscule stats with your starter
the gift to the back.
in a game that was over.
They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line.
Oh, bro. I wish you was watching Johnny, bro. The shit he talking right now, God,
on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, but that's
nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He's done the same shit. But
field goal is good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. Listen, teams will take 3 points anyway.
Because you're my boy.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Biz, tell him you can crush 20. You can crush 20. Now, don't get me wrong. If you play a good user,
Clemson ready
crush
to
those
dial
corners a couple
both
times,
ways.
you're going to have somebody wide open.
Boy, they
wide
hope
the
this
fuck
next
open.
drive
If they
is
know
more
how to make
productive
the
after throwing
adjustments,
a pick
they'll
last
get
time,
cracked a
Jesse.
different way.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there,
But-
just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him.
I mean, the
Maybe
plus
get
side
the
is
ground
he
game going, help
keeps
around
giving,
him a little bit with this
he keeps
system.
giving himself up.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic when making a play.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking for room. It's Maffa. Running with power. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, and the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Run in the red zone, it's Maffa. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Hey, look, check this out.
He'll bring it out. It's Young. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum play created.
I think they did move Texas to the Big 12. He might be in the other division.
They go to the ground.
Okay, now look.
Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
They'll put the tight end in motion.
You coming through like
Wants to throw. It's Klubnik.
throw the ball.
Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
They're running the throw route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
Is he good in college?
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Young.
Oh, no.
He's got great speed. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man.
Just because
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
He's going to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Collins. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
From the red zone, looking for a space.
Oh, that's it.
They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Notre Dame right back to the line.
I feel like a turbo on a fucking incomplete pass should just be that's cheddar.
Looking to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Price. He'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
That's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
That's why this shit is
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Irish. On to attempt the try. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Nebraska is getting smoked, and even though this might seem surprising,
like I said,
I'm not sure folks around that program feel that way. Something's up there in Lincoln. They're trailing by 14 to North Carolina. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Just kept doing the same adjustment and take, and he's like, "This is bullshit." He's like freaking out. And then he would hike, and like this guy would just go somewhere else.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Looking downfield is Leonard. Coming after it. Got his man out of the backfield. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber on the Giants, Frank Gore in the 49ers, and Damian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the third or fourth read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them the football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that want to be involved in the passing game.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. Still on his feet. He's at the 40. The 20.
Well, there's no way I just picked six.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. Smashes ahead. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. On the move, it's Mappa. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. He's got it. Got a lot of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Young. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important...
Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolled. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Leonard. Pocket starts to collapse. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. What a disappointment. No good. Really had a chance to stretch it out there, but I think they'll live with a 20-point lead. Here come the Irish back on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he's got it at the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Fires left. Got him downfield. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth in the route. Nice work between...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Coming out with it, it's Randall. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
To the ground. He's got it again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gonna run it. It's Maffa. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
They'll try the right side. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick completion on the out route. All kinds of running room. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Nebraska is just getting blown off the field right now. I've seen some stinkers in my day. This one smells like a pasture. How's that for descriptive? They're trailing by 20 to North Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs through a tackle. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Snags it on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Irish send out the punt unit. He may keep that punt rush honest after completing a pass earlier. On the move, it's Brown. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the right side. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now they'll run the draw. Smashes through the tackle. Just outstanding.